YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Wait, hold up. What? This is getting weird, you guys. Now, if you're smart, you saw this coming a mile away. Once they got Diddy on some of these sex trafficking charges, there was going to be a whole lot of victims coming out. Now, the hard part is going to be proving whether or not these are actual victims versus people that are just looking for a payday. After Diddy got locked up, there's been over 120 accusers coming out with a lawsuit against Diddy. Now, one case in particular involves Diddy and one of his ex-bodyguards, Big Joe. Now, according to the lawsuits, the woman referenced in the lawsuit, her name is Talia Graves. She alleges that Diddy and his former head of security, Big Joe, actually raped her at the Manhattan headquarters of Bad Boy Entertainment. Now, Big Joe has since denied the claims. He's gone on multiple news platforms to actually say his side of the story. Big Joe says, "I'm not questioning her integrity. I'm just questioning her claims against me. You got the wrong man. I wasn't even in the same room with you. I have never seen you. I wasn't even in New York that I recall at the time." Big Joe confirmed he did work for Bad Boy Records in the 1990s, but he was not working for Bad Boy in 01. Now, here's where things get interesting, you guys. Before Talia Graves actually filed this lawsuit against Diddy and Big Joe, she actually found Big Joe on Instagram and messaged him saying, "Yo, are you Big Joe? If you agree to be my witness against Diddy, then my attorneys will leave you out of any proceedings because we have statements that you physically showed over 8 people videos of me and you to people in the studio." Big Joe responded back saying, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know who the fuck you are." After Big Joe refused to basically turn on Diddy, that's when the lawsuit was filed against him. Now, Big Joe actually called into Angela Yee's morning show with Mano. He told the same story, but also revealed that he thinks Jay Prince is behind the lawyer that's handling all these lawsuits against Diddy. Here's what Big Joe said.
All right, now the thing about Big Joe is he's very adamant that he is not in it.
He's not going.
You know, some people would be like, "Oh, did a lawyer tell you not to say anything?" He's like, "I don't care. I didn't do it. I'm not there." He has text messages between them that he wants to make sure that people know about and can see, because from the text messages, and Mano, you know what it says because you know.
Right, the DMs that she sent him.
Basically, it seems like she's trying to confirm that he worked with Puff, and then also confirm that there was a video shown on a camcorder. And he's like, and she also says, "If you're not the same person, then I apologize." She said. So it seems like she's not sure if Big Joe was the person that she's alleging is on this tape. Now, Big Joe called us because, you know, clearly this is something that if you feel that you're being wrongly accused of something, you're going to defend yourself.
Saying it loud.
To the utmost. And here's what he had to say about this alleged tape and the conversation with Talia Graves.
Not only did she DM me, she tried to guide me through the DMs, if you read them. She tried to explain to me, all I need you to do is write a statement like Bonds did, like other people did. I need you to write a statement and I'll keep you out. I said, keep me out of what? But then she got into the threats. Then she brought up, well, me and Mr. Jay Prince will be down there.
All right. Now, I don't know what Jay Prince has to do with anything. But you had a question for him.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What he got to do with this, though?
It was brought to my attention later on that Jay Prince, something I don't know about, had a beef with Puffy about slapping Drake. And Drake was calling Jay Prince, going off of him for not taking up for him against Puffy. And I'm like, that's none of my business. Honestly, after listening and people calling me, explaining to me that Jay Prince's lawyer is the one who put them 100 people together, I think Jay Prince is one of the main culprits behind slandering and trying to destroy Puff's character.
Now, these are all allegations. We don't know what's true and what's not.
The lawyer thing, right? So is that really his lawyer?
Tony Busby is a lawyer based out of Houston. And so that lawyer is representing 120 of
right, but that girl is definitely connected to Jay Prince because.
Well, from the DMs, it looks like she did mention Jay Prince's name.
Yeah, I read that.
So Listen, Justina's like, I
That
don't know.
lawyer needs. I'm just trying to break down 120
120
clients.
people,
Like,
that's
how do you
crazy.
even schedule that for the week? You got to do like I don't know.
Well, from what
You
they
need
had,
assistance.
what they said previously was that there were even more, but they did vet out people to see which claims had merit and which did not to be able to proceed. And they also have a hotline. So if something happened,
The hotline is crazy. A hotline for
you
real?
can call
This is crazy.
the hotline,
The hotline is wild.
Oh my goodness.
which is also a Drake song.
But
Hotline
wow,
Bling.
that's different, man. Hearing that. So
All
this
right.
basically saying that he might be behind that.
Or allegedly, yeah, that is what Big Joe is alleging,
Right.
and he's saying people called him up and brought that to his attention. So I don't know what's happening, but we're listening to all sides of everything.
Now, that is a wild claim. If you guys remember, damn near 10 years ago when Diddy smacked Drake, Jay Prince put out this warning message to Diddy.
Oh yeah, these niggas in awaken a sleeping giant. So let me put these bully niggas on notice by letting them know Drake is family. And the weak shit from Puffy and Suge is on my radar. First of all, Puffy, feeling like he can put his hands on my family, open the doors for his family to be touched. You reap what you sow. And to Sugar Bear on Lil Wayne's nutsack, nigga, you know I ride with Drake, so I accept any invitation you wanna bring. I'm your worst nightmare. By the way, Lil Wayne is a his manager is a drunk, and his lawyer is a thief. So fuck all of them together. Disrespectful little punk. And to Baby and Slim, I will not allow it to stay on my track record that Cash Money took anything from me and my son. Do right by me and pay every penny due. I'm not gonna lip wrestle with you niggas, but if any of you clowns cross me or my family, bad news, gonna beat you home. I'm done talking.
However, I do not believe Jay Prince is behind this lawyer. There's no evidence of Jay Prince being linked to this lawyer, Tony Busby. From my research, Jay Prince's lawyer is Kurt Schaefer. Just because the lawyer Tony Busby is from Houston does not mean you can make the connection to Jay Prince. There's no pictures online of Jay Prince and Tony Busby. There's also no articles online stating that Jay Prince has been represented by Tony Busby. Even if Jay Prince and Puffy were not still cool 10 years later, I don't see Jay Prince putting money behind this lawyer Tony Busby to go after Diddy. Now, I know some of you conspiracy theorists might actually feel otherwise, but please do your research on this. That is a wild claim to put on somebody. You guys get in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about what Big Joe said. Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.